Hey everybody, it's Eden from A Moment of Zen, and I've got some garnets. Giggity giggity garnet! I love garnets. I'm wearing garnets. They're not my favorite, but I love them. They're just really beautiful, and I'm looking at them, but I will share them with you. Okay. Of course, they never show up, quite as beautiful on camera as they do in person. And even though they kind of look brown, really dark brown, they're actually sort of a purpley red. And most people are familiar with seeing garnet in jewelry, where it's, cut and polished in such a way that it shows that purpley red color that you're all familiar with. But these indeed are tumbled garnets. Now there are 6 different varieties of garnets, and garnets do also, because there are 6 varieties, they do come in different colors besides the dark purpley red that we're all familiar with. There's greens and like an orange. I believe there's even a black one. I would try to pronounce all the different names, but I would probably, most likely, almost positively screw it up. So what I'll do is I'll just type them in the comments box below, and then you can try to pronounce it on your own. Okay, so garnets. Once again, anytime I talk about crystals, I like to just kind of put it out there that even though there's a general consensus on what they're good for energetically, you really need to work with the stones yourself to find out what they really do for you. So, some of the talking points, I can't remember everything, but some of the points that I do remember is garnets are good for vitality, energy. They're a good root chakra stone. So that, for me, they also make me think of passion, even though, your root chakra is about your basic survival needs, shelter, your right to even be alive, things like that. But it's also kind of links with the Kundalini energy, and to me, I just think of passion when I think of garnet. But that's me. You might not. They're also another good abundance stone. I don't know if I said that already. And they're a good stress relieving / anti-anxiety stone. Stress and anxiety tend to go together a lot. I know that, anxiety itself can just be a total different disorder that may not necessarily have to do with everyday stress, but oftentimes stress and anxiety they're linked very closely. What else did I want to talk about? I have some notes here. Emotional balance and trauma. Emotional trauma and balance and depression helps with that too. For me, again, I love the color of them. My favorite stone is a ruby because that is my birthstone as far as, what the jewelry industry has put out for the month of July. And so I've always loved rubies, but unfortunately most of the rubies you're finding today are rather pink. And garnets remind me of the really dark colored rubies that you think of when you think of, jewels from treasures and long ago finds. So maybe that's why I like garnet so much. P.S. Thanks to a customer that had come in months ago and prompted me to get back into a certain cartoon, Steven Universe. Garnet has a whole other meaning for me too, which I think is really cool. And so yes, I'm a little geeky and I still watch cartoons, and that's awesome, and it's what keeps me so young. Alright, so that's what I have to say about garnet. There are, of course, a lot more properties than I'm even talking about because I'm just pulling stuff off my brain and whatever little notes that I had, which were just a minuscule amount of notes. Because I really do believe that even if there's tons and tons of books and resources that say garnet does this, 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 and this, oh, the phone is ringing a lot, you need to find out for yourself what garnet means to you. Okay? Well, I hope that helped. Enjoy your day. Go play with some garnets, and I'll see you in the next video.